Wasn't a whole lot to cheer about for the Angels, at least in the latter part of the ball game. But you saw Tommy La Stella come to the plate. So many home runs last year. Finally coming through with a walk-off.
First time in his career a walk-off home run. Let's take a look at our Carlos Cam replay. He pitch by pitch against Tommy Boy. Trevor Gott goes fastball away, which you usually could try to do, make him hit to the big part of the ballpark. Fastballs away consistently with firm fastballs, 95 mile an hour. Then he dropped a slow curveball right into the swing path for Tommy La Stella. Drives out 16 home runs last year, 11 in this ballpark, but a huge one for Tommy La Stella last night. His first career walk-off home run for Tommy La Stella. What a swing that was on his curveball, down and in.
Nice victory for the Angels, and a much-needed victory against a young man who's been struggling this year in Trevor Gott, the closer for the San Francisco Giants. Joe Madden this afternoon will hand the ball off to Dylan Bundy, and when we return, as we get you ready for the final game of the homestand, we'll talk about King Kong Bundy. Lineup for the San Francisco Giants, 9 back in the National League West. Mike Yastrzemski will lead things off. He's in right field. Alex Dickerson in left. Donovan Solano at second base. Brandon Belt homered last night. He's at first base. Evan Longoria at third. Pablo Sandoval DHing. It's Brandon Crawford, the shortstop. Tyler Heineman behind the plate. And Steven Duger gets a start out in center field. He will bat tonight. As we mentioned, Dylan Bundy's on the bump. This will be his 5th start. 3-1 with a 1.57 ERA.
90-94 with his fastball, slider, curve, changeup. My go-tos for Bundy to deal again today is to continue to get those chases on the sliders. 20 strikeouts on his slider this season, getting swing and misses out of the strike zone, and hit the corner with the heater. That sets up the slider and curveball, be able to hit his spots with his fastball. Not overpowering, but he spots it very well in and out. Lower part of the strike zone, important for Bundy today.
Check out the Angels on the defensive side of things. It looks like this with Brian Goodwin getting the start out in left field. Mike Trout, of course, in center. Joe Adell in right. Anthony Rendon and David Fletcher on the left side of the infield. Luis Rengifo and Tommy La Stella on the right. Anthony Bemboom, who was activated a couple of days ago, gets his first start.
Bemboom had 17 starts last year. Did a really good job as throwing out base stealers. 6 of 13 that attempted to steal against. He threw him out last year for Anthony Bemboom, a solid defensive catcher.
The Angels carrying 3 catchers currently. Jason Castro dealing with a sore neck, and Max Stassi has caught the last couple of games, so Anthony gets a start behind the plate today. Gets a chance. Currently at 8-15, 8 back in the West. Fletcher leading things off at shortstop. He's carrying a 16-game hit streak. Tommy La Stella, the hero last night, is at first base. Trout in center. Rendon at third base. Ohtani at DH. Goodwin in left. Joe Adell in right. Anthony Bemboom behind the plate, and Luis Rengifo batting 9th. And he'll play second base. It's the 32-year-old right-hander, former Angel, product of Southern California, Vista and Oceanside area. It's Trevor Cahill on the mound.
My go-to is to be successful against Trevor Cahill this afternoon, especially when the baseball will be carrying, is drive that sinker in the air, bring that sinker up a little bit more so in the strike zone, and don't chase that changeup off the dish. He will try to get a lot of swing and misses from lefties and righties on that changeup that drifts off the corner.
Second start for Cahill for the Giants. The first one didn't go so well. Lasted just an inning and 2/3, walking 4, striking out 2.
Overall, pretty good career number.